Hello there, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to your channel. This is your daily reading for Wednesday, May 6th. Time is fluid, and you can resonate to any of these readings if you have strong Pisces in your birth chart. So Pisces, let's start it off with a number to see what number Spirit is highlighting for you for the day, and your number is 1111. With I Am Awakening, you have the 1111 card coming through here for you, Pisces. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you to wake up to who you truly are. All right, so it could be new people and new experiences coming your way. Ones are all about the new energy. Ones will come your way. You'll start seeing them. License plates, billboards, social media. Maybe some of you have been catching the time at 11:11 or 1:11 a lot frequently, and you've already been seeing the ones. But if you have not been seeing the ones, definitely pay attention. They are trying to connect to you right now. So you are going through a very specific awakening where there are specific people that the universe is arranging on your path, and specific experiences that you are going through or will be going through very soon that are going to help you awaken to who you truly are, your purpose, your passion, and your path. So let's see, your angel, I also randomly just heard, obviously it does indicate arranging people, but there could be a very specific new person that you will connect to soon, that they want you to be aware of, and they're giving you the ones prior to this meeting, so you are more observant upon this meeting happening. So let's see, your angel is Leap of Faith with I'm ready to take a leap, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. So it looks like this week specifically, this is your second daily I've done for this week. You've been getting a lot of energy about being courageous and being brave and taking a chance on something, right? You literally have the Leap of Faith angel that helps you take a leap of faith and let go of any fear and doubts that could be stopping you on doing so. And it does look like there is a new person and new experience in the midst of your energy. And, you know, we already know that there's something going on this week that requires you to have bravery. And now you're getting it repeated again, literally the next day. So let's see what your Moonology card is, Pisces. Get some more details on this. And you have worked through your fears with new moon in Scorpio. This daily reading is very weird because your weekly love reading was about releasing a fear. And yesterday's reading was about being brave and courageous. And now this reading, they're talking about both things at once. So this is a very potent week of energy for you, because when that happens, when I start to see repetitive energy throughout the readings, that shows me that this energy is supposed to be used to your advantage. So not only are you getting this beautiful hue of purple in the cards, purple would rule that third eye crown chakra, the higher levels of the head. And it looks like with this new moon in Scorpio now coming in for you, as we just had a full moon in Scorpio, it looks like there was some type of transformation that you did go through with that full moon in Scorpio, that the new energy from that transformation and the new people and the arrangement of experiences are starting to come into your reality right now. And they're saying, hey, what did you transform out of? What did you learn? What did you release? What did you let go of? Make sure you're constantly working through that on a consistent level, not just a one or occasional thing. Working through our energy is a daily occurrence. Let's see, your quantum oracle for the day, hello, is letting go. And energy card number 3. So there is something in your energy that must be let go of for you to really take this jump in to this new reality. So you may feel like you've already let go of everything, but there are still certain things that need to be released. when the quantum oracle of letting go comes through. Let's clarify that with a quantum oracle and see if they are giving us an indication of maybe a specific fear that they're talking about. Joyous fun. Huh. Interesting. Do some of us feel guilty when we're having fun or enjoying ourselves too much? Maybe like guilty of what we're spending to have this fun. Guilty that maybe, you know, I go through this sometimes as somebody who makes their own schedule and works whenever I want to. Sometimes when I am having fun or doing something that isn't work, sometimes there is that layer of guilt of like, you know, I could be working right now. So there could be an energy of, it sounds weird, but it makes sense to me. A guilt feeling of when you're enjoying yourself, you know, and that could go deep, deep, deep down, right? Where you may be in a position of, you know, wanting to enjoy yourself. And, you know, Pisces, you're ruled by the 12th house, that deep-seated energy of the collective. You know, you can think about those energies when you are in a happy moment where you're kind of like, oh, I'm so happy right now. I wish other people could experience the same happiness. Like, I feel like there's a letting go of guilt of being and doing things that make you happy, and letting go of that guilt of maybe I should be working, or maybe I should be saving this money. Maybe I should be doing something different with this time. And the universe is like, release the guilt and do what makes you happy. So let's see your your overall energy from the tarot is, there it is, dreams coming true with the 9 of Cups. So this is the wish fulfillment card as your overall energy. So what is coming your way that is a new reality, that is a new experience? It will be granting a specific wish for you. But a lot of the times before a new reality or before a wish is granted, we are quote unquote tested by the universe. And, you know, some of you are going to watch this reading. I actually just saw somebody commented on one of the readings. They're like, I have no fear. Great. That is, I would say, on an energetic level and all things I am assumed to know about the body, it's impossible that you don't have a little tiny ounce of fear towards something. So have that observational moment to yourself as well, because sometimes that's what blocks us as well, thinking, well, I don't have anything to work on, or I'm perfect, or I don't have to do this, or I don't have to do that. And then you have this secondary sentence where it's like, well, nothing ever works out for me, so what do I have to work on anyway? And it's kind of like those two energies just totally contradict each other. So there is a big wish that is going to be granted, right? This card literally says dreams coming true, but it really is going to require you to let go of something on an internal level. And I feel like it's internal because you have this new moon in Scorpio. Scorpio energy does rule that deep-seated energy of emotion. You know, some of you, there could be something externally for you to let go of, but I really do feel like it's inside. 9 of Cups, clarifying your overall energy here, is judgment. So this is an interesting clarification, because judgment to the 9 of Cups indicates being rewarded for something that you learned from the past. So the universe is ready to deliver you some blessings after you have learned what to let go of. What's coming your way? The Ace of Wands. There's that new energy. There's that one. Ace of Wands coming through. New idea, new vitality coming in. The Ace of Wands for me could definitely be an exciting offer being made to you, an exciting individual or somebody that you feel newly excited about. Your influence here, Pisces, is the Ace of Cups. So 2 aces in a row, 1-1 following each other, goes very well with your overall energy for your number for the day. And you are in a position of cracking open your heart. When the Ace of Cups is in alignment to your energy, you are actually aligning to not only people or experiences that you will love. And there you go, joyous fun. What's unexpected is the Queen of Pentacles. Could be an unexpected feeling of stability. Some of you didn't feel like you'd feel so stable or feel so grounded in letting an energy go. I'll give you a little activity that you could do after I get out these next two cards. Your advice is the Two of Pentacles. So your advice is to be decisive, balance the energies in your world, and know that you can handle more than one thing. You know, Pisces, you are a mutable sign. If there's anybody who is, what's the word? Multitasked, a very strong multitasker, I would say a lot of mutable signs would definitely have that skill. And your outcome is the Chariot. So Chariot for me in any position shows a breakthrough in timing. So I feel like the timing is right for this new energy to come in, for this new person to come in, because you have let go of something that could have actually held you back in taking the wand. So for example, when you see these aces come in, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups, all of the aces, it's a floating hand. You don't have to take the ace, you know, but this is an ace that you are definitely being guided to take. So the activity you could do is to write a letter to your inner child. And as you do so, you'll come to a moment where you'll think about a memory. And the subconscious will bring up a memory. And you might look at this memory and you're like, what does that have to do with anything? But your subconscious will bring it up because it does have to do with something. And maybe your analytical mind can't make sense of what it has to do. So reflect on that memory. What happened? How did you feel? What did it create inside of you? It's a reparenting yourself activity. So write letters to your inner child and see what memory pops up. A lot of the times that is your key to what needs to be let go of. On the Ace of Wands and what's coming your way, we have the Knight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, beautiful, and the Emperor. So what's coming your way is a beautiful new beginning. Six of Pentacles is an energy of feeling reciprocated. So this experience will make you feel stable, which could be why you have the Queen of Pentacles in your unexpected position. So there's either a new experience or a new person or both, that they make you feel stable, they make you feel excited, they make you feel cared for, and this experience is something that you want to see play out. So this is a really good energy of what's coming your way. Some of you may hear from an employer, or there could be some type of exciting moment that has to do with finance and career for you. The Emperor could also be this person that the universe is arranging on your path. Could be a mentor, could be a teacher, could be somebody that really helps you with doing something. It could also be a match for love for some of you. You know, you have the Ace of Cups here in your influence being clarified by the Three of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. So you are attracting in new experiences ×3. I'm going to go with you. Probably you'll get a fourth ace, maybe, because you do have the 4 ones up here, and now you have 3 aces coming in, which would indicate number 1. So you are specifically in a vibration of attracting things in. And why? It's because you let go of something that was blocking your attraction. It was blocking your energy. I keep hearing the word guilt. So I don't know what we're guilty or feeling guilty over. But releasing that could be very beneficial. Some of you are also releasing a block connected to money. Thinking that you have to do specific things or put in specific hours or drain yourself in a specific way to feel abundant. You could be rewriting that story for yourself right now, where it's kind of like Queen of Cups of the Ace of Pentacles gives me an energy of how I feel, and my flow just attracts an abundance in general. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. It matters how I feel. So a lot of you could be coming into that knowledge here. Queen of Pentacles in your unexpected energy. There is an unexpected energy of stability or finding stability and grounded energy in this new experience or person. Knight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. So now you have the Two of Pentacles here twice. Why do I feel like for some of you, you're receiving an offer or opportunity while you're already doing something? Like you already may have a job, and then here comes a second source of revenue. Or something that maybe you could do part-time or at like a different time of day. Let's see. Page of Wands. Because something is exciting here for you. And it has the capability to stabilize in your world. But I just get a sense that you have things going on. And that's why your advice is here with the Two of Pentacles, where there could just be this energy where this is added to something you're already doing without, I guess, actually replacing something that you're doing. But I do feel like in the future, it could become so stable that it does replace something. So for example, say you're super, super busy. You got a lot going on. You got money making moves. You got things that you're doing. And then all of a sudden here comes love. And you're like, how does this fit into what I'm doing right now? Do I have the energy for this? Even though this feels good and it feels like a wish fulfillment, where can I fit this into my energy? Others of you, you may already have a job and here comes a different job opportunity. Or something else opens up that appeals to you and you're like, wait, should I do 2 part-time? Should I do 2 things? There's another source of revenue that's opening up for you. And like I said, this person could be connected to this source of revenue, or it could be 2 separate things. Two of Pentacles in your advice, where your advice is actually saying you can handle adding this in, with the Nine of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Swords, and the Hermit, to the High Priestess. So getting out of your head and into your wisdom and your knowledge is going to be very beneficial here. Your advice is to allow this situation to create the destined change. It's supposed to change in your reality and flow from there. Because your advice is showing you may not have all the answers right away of what this is going to be for you or where it's going to go or how it's going to play out. But experiencing it is absolutely being called for. And in the Chariot of your outcome, we have the Ten of Wands, we have the Fool, there it is. We have the Four of Pentacles, and we have the Three of Cups. So you may actually get some like boosts of confidence from people around you where they're like, hey, Pisces, you can handle it. You can do everything. You're great at doing this. I feel like there could be some people that help you with possible doubt that you may have on yourself. Like if you're being open to love, you may have some friends or family like, you could do this. Don't worry. Don't fear. Just see how it goes. You may have some people that are supporting you doing something financially. The Three of Cups to the Eight of Cups. There's that letting go release to the Ace of Cups. There's that fourth ace. Right at the end. Right at the end. So you're walking towards something that you'll love a lot. You'll like this a lot. But you don't, and it looks like you don't know for sure as it first comes your way how much you're actually going to love it. But it looks like within due time, you'll see that this was a great thing for you to do, a great person for you to add into your life, or a great path for you to go down. So in terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, you do have Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, and Sagittarius. So, as a wish is being granted, Pisces, make sure you're in the energy of receival, which it does look like you are. But I knew you were going to get 4 aces. Once I saw those 3, I'm like, it's just a matter of time until that 4th one comes through. And it came in right at the last pull, which is crazy. So let's see. Your ending oracle from the Starseed Oracle is perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. Huh. And that's exactly how I feel with, it's like almost like this energy approaching you and you want to overthink it. You want to give it the same fears that you've been giving things your whole life. And now it's like, it actually doesn't need to have all of that. So let's see, perspective. Take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Step away from the blinkered vision and reactive frame of mind of me against them. Change your perspective, shift your point of view, and zoom all the way out. We are but a speck of dust in the universe, yet we think everything revolves around us. We see the planets as ours to own and conquer, pillaging the land and setting ourselves up for eventual extinction. We build fences and walls and create invisible borders. Mother Earth doesn't need us to survive, but we need her. It's time to wake up. A new perspective is urgently needed. Ooh. Yeah, and that's probably why you have all 4 of these aces with those triple ones. Because sometimes, I'll feel in the reading where it's like, okay. Maybe some of y'all will take it. Maybe some of you won't. It might not. Whatever. But with this reading, it looks like viewing this new path, new arrangement of an individual on your path or both, you're really being guided here to look at this from a new set of eyes so you don't maybe miss the moment or something like that. Here we go. We become so lost in our individual experience that we don't realize that most of the things that keep us awake at night are actually distractions. We're wasting our precious time and resources fighting each other and ourselves when we should be coming together to heal what's been severed. This moment is a breath in the timeline of your life. This life is a fleeting moment in the tapestry of your soul's experience. Your soul's experience is a flash of the timeline in the known universe. And the known universe is a grain of sand in the unknown universe. Take a moment to see the bigger picture, to find common ground, to find deep compassion in your heart, to gain a better perspective of humanity. In this fleeting moment in the timeline of your soul's existence, in the timeline of all that is, was, and ever will be. How are you being called right now to change your perspective of what's coming in? Wow. So that shows me on a free will level, because they are so honing in on the fact that your perception of these aces matter so much, that some of y'all may just let it pass you by. And some of y'all may say, wait, no, I'm not going to let fears, I'm not going to let old stories create the new story. I'm going to rewrite a new one. I'm going to see this from a bit different perspective. So I'll give you a random example. Say love comes in and you're like, can't trust love, can't do that, not opening up my heart. That's giving that the same perspective that you gave everything else. Say a new job excites you and you're like, well, the last time I got excited for a new job, it ended up like this. The universe is saying, whatever's happening here requires you to see it differently than you have seen things before. So, this is what I have here for you, Pisces. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you get alerts of new readings from your channel. And also don't lose the channel because sometimes YouTube does that. And I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now, Pisces.